It's official. Son says goodbye to Tottenham. What's the future for Hojlund? Liverpool pull out of the race for Alexander Isak. Inter and Manchester United battle for Donnarumma. Meanwhile, Zlatan Ibrahimovic shows off his vacation in Bali. Let's get straight into today's football updates. Only on Football Tactic Zone tonight, with your host, as always. Check it out. Zlatan shares Bali vacation photos. Global football icon Zlatan Ibrahimovic posted photos of his Bali holiday. The Ibracadabra snapshots went viral across social media. He shared them on the evening of Friday, August 1st, 2025. Indonesian time. 3 pictures showing him relaxing at the Tirta Empul Temple in Gianyar. League Cup referee subbed off after injury. An unusual incident occurred in the League's Cup match between New York Red Bulls and Chivas Guadalajara. Referee Lucas Paula suffered an injury and had to be replaced. He slipped and collapsed in the 7th minute, clutching his right leg in pain while lying on the pitch. Son Heung-min officially leaves Tottenham. Son Heung-min is set to leave Tottenham Hotspur this summer. The 33-year-old informed manager Thomas Frank of his decision, despite being under contract until 2026. Son confirmed this in a press conference in Seoul, South Korea. Tottenham's official site also released a statement. Reports say Son could be moving to Major League Soccer. What about Hojlund? Reports claim Saudi club Al Arabi have targeted Rasmus Hojlund, possibly in a swap deal involving Benjamin Sesko. However, Hojlund is determined to stay at Manchester United and fight for his place at Old Trafford. What do you all think, football fans? United still searching for a striker. Manchester United boss Ruben Amorim is urgently seeking a new number 9. Ollie Watkins and Benjamin Sesko are the 2 leading candidates. Each offers a different attacking style, but signing either will require serious effort from the Red Devils. Hakimi faces 15-year jail sentence. Achraf Hakimi could face 15 years in prison. The PSG right-back is accused of rape by a 24-year-old woman who claims it happened at Hakimi's residence in Boulogne-Billancourt, Paris. Le Parisien reports prosecutors believe there's enough evidence for trial. More misery for Dele Alli. At Como, Dele Alli's nightmare continues at Como. He's only played 10 minutes in half a season. Reports suggest he's now considering retirement. He's also been excluded from the main squad and didn't travel with top players like Nicholas and others. Liverpool exit race for Isak. Liverpool are no longer pursuing Alexander Isak. The Reds withdrew after their £110 million bid was rejected by Newcastle. Newcastle refused to negotiate further. However, Liverpool's stance might change if the Magpies find a suitable replacement for Isak. Inter versus Man United for Donnarumma. Manchester United have made contact with PSG to explore a deal for Gianluigi Donnarumma. They're showing serious interest in the Italian goalkeeper. This puts Inter Milan in a tough spot, as they'll now have to compete with United's financial power and appeal. Luis Diaz eager to play with Kane. Luis Diaz has officially joined Bayern Munich. The ex-Liverpool winger is excited to play alongside Harry Kane. He's faced Kane many times during his time in England. I'm really looking forward to playing with him and the whole team. Harry Kane is a world-class striker, said Diaz. As quoted by Sitierio, Kovac outlines Dortmund's preseason goals. Borussia Dortmund have started their preseason, and manager Niko Kovac laid out what needs improving. We just began 3 days ago. The players are fresh and motivated, he said. We need to improve what we're already doing well and significantly raise the level in areas where we're lacking. PSG informed Donnarumma he's no longer first choice. Reports say PSG have told Donnarumma he won't be their first choice keeper this season. Talks over a contract extension collapsed, and the club now wants him gone to avoid losing him for free in 2026. This could lead to unrest in the dressing room. Aubameyang returns to Marseille. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is officially back at Marseille after a year with Saudi club Al Qadisiyah. The 36-year-old has signed a 2-year deal. He previously scored 30 goals for Marseille in 2023-24, but left last summer due to managerial changes. Arteta backs Gyökeres to shine in Premier League. Mikel Arteta remains confident about Victor Gyökeres' future after the striker made his debut in Arsenal's 1-0 loss to Spurs. It wasn't the ideal debut, Arteta said, but he'll show his best once the Premier League kicks off. Maresca already under pressure at Chelsea. Jeff Stelling believes Chelsea boss Enzo Maresca is already feeling the heat ahead of the new season. He warns that if Chelsea start poorly, the pressure on Maresca will be intense. Stelling also pointed to Chelsea's tough opening fixtures, 4 London derbies in their first 4 matches. Chiesa turns down Fenerbahce offer. Federico Chiesa has rejected a big offer from Fenerbahce. He's not interested in playing in Turkey and hopes to return to Serie A this summer. Chiesa reportedly dreams of joining AC Milan or Napoli, and he's hoping talks will progress soon. Advice to Juve: don't sign Sandro Tonali. Former Juventus star Vladimir Jagovic shared his thoughts on the club's transfer plans. He believes signing Sandro Tonali from Newcastle is a bad idea. Instead, Juve should give Tun Koopmeiners a second chance after his underwhelming first season. Timothy Weah transfer close to completion. Timothy Weah's transfer saga is nearly resolved. Juventus and Marseille have made significant progress in negotiations. Talks had stalled for weeks, but now both clubs are finally close to a full agreement. Napoli offer new contract to Zambo Anguissa. Napoli are preparing a long-term contract for Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa, valid through June 2029. This move aims to squash summer transfer rumors surrounding the key midfielder, who was vital in Napoli's second Serie A title in 3 years. Koun shares first impressions of Rashford. Jules Koun has spoken about his first impressions of new Barcelona loanee Marcus Rashford. He described Rashford as quiet but happy at the club. Koun, fluent in English, said he's helping Rashford adjust, and the squad has welcomed him warmly. And that wraps up today's Football Tactics Zone tonight. Stay tuned for more fresh football stories and matchday insights. Make sure to follow, like, and subscribe, because here, we break it down like no one else. See you in the next one.